You are the great God of all the earth and the heavens. We are so insignificant, Lord.
The news of Cynthia Tjituka-Zaako's death hit Namibian-Canadians especially hard. It followed shortly after the community learned that she had been admitted to a hospital in Toronto. Many people in the community did not have any cause for concern and thought it was a routine admission. As the 2nd March 2024 came, word started going around that Kaepimbua was no more.
You were despised and mocked and brutally treated, oh Lord, by the same defects in the man.
Those who visited the hospital following her death the next day, the 3rd of March 2024, met a Namibian-Canadian in grief. Her name was Cecilia Kauma, and she had just lost her son. Within days, on the 17th of March 2024, Gift Shaveonja died in Edmonton, Alberta. The whole community was drawn into grief, not least because Gift died a victim of a violent crime, while Kaepimbua and Pietro Cavalli died due to illness. But grief too was being punctuated by a concern. No 3 Namibian Canadians have ever died one after the other until then. After many difficult days of meetings and interactions, the community, friends and acquaintances of the 3 deceased persons met their obligations. They were ready to give grieving families in Namibia the opportunity to pay their last respects and lay their children to rest. Shortly after the Timmins Ontario team had arrived. The Newediuk Funeral Home Kipling Chapel Hall hosting the memorial is a cozy venue with warm lighting that can seat at least 150 people. It is a sitting-only venue that quickly filled up with church members, brothers, sisters, friends and acquaintances, as well as members of the broader Namibian-Canadian community. Many more people arrived than could be seated, and the service that started early afternoon was as moving as it was serene. Much like Cynthia, had been a picture of commitment and devotion, and someone who silenced distractions. Speakers agreed Kaepimbua had lived a life of an angel to the very end. Miracle Arena for All Nations leader, Prophet Dr. Kofi Danso, shared Kaepimbua's nature. She was faithful, sincere, and the doctor says her death came in a vision.
She was a great example of a true child who loves God. She was very honest. She will not hide it. If you have done anything wrong, she'll tell you. So she was known as a straightforward person. You know, there are people who call you daddy, papa, but there is a voice of Cynthia when she says daddy. You know that somebody is calling you truly from the heart and the soul. Pray for her.
Dr. Danso has been a family confidant, and his recollection moved one of Kaepimbua's daughters to tears. She sobbed in coming to terms with her mother's departure, and he provided her the shoulder as the man of God continued to encourage the community to rally behind and continue to show support for Kaepimbua's children.
You truly love him. One of the things that stands out about Cynthia is that her faithfulness. There is something, I'm telling you this, I have witnessed every culture has a lot of things in them. But when you look at Cynthia, you are looking at a true, honest person. But the truth of the matter is that when we celebrate a birthday, we say God has added a day to us. But that's a wrong statement. Each day that you celebrate your birthday, a day has been subtracted. It is when you die, years have been added, because far away from God, everything is subtraction. Close to God, everything is addition. So Apostle Paul said in a beautiful way, he said, in him I live.
Three letters in their own right took the 3-day journey from Alberta to Toronto in Ontario to attend the memorial service. The road they traveled is a journey of more than 3,000 kilometers. Namibian-Canadian Association President Tjituka-Zaako, traditional leader of the community in Canada, Uncle Do, and former leader Veama Berirwa had to travel day and night to attend. NCA President Tjituka-Zaako was elected leader of the community late last year, and he shared some important lessons about being a community.
Mundangiri kule kuliondo omunyo we utwapi wakuna mapiku na mhona we womunu naonu tulimolu we ushinene dumatu hepa ba usha tu yepa mwe shogandu pado hepa unity mgatiko shwana shetu o ondandi imwe yangi yokuyamba yari okukonjisa oguteya ondopa njitwa tunga pokatiko western tukondato munda mbui bousha tuto bulianga sana tuto burafa na mu maudeu o mundu mwenji pele bousha hapo mosha mwipi ya mbaya miko Toronto ila kapo na kwetu kwa nduvei bate pote ombe ponyo ushavi tuliro mundu umwe amishimediri kwa zeto ruturumu omuno shima wi hamwa ombale kama ishaka kombirina wakuja uzo kuna mundu maguma ya mundu nupe mwaka tenduna anjumi hamu bya ikorutabu robero horo lokuja tuto kupahasana tuto kudarasana tuye pamwe tulio mundumu alika ne miningire bahona banje.
One of the elders in the community and a respected traditionalist who lives in Ottawa, Keiwe TK Turisho, reminded the community about their roots and the values they were brought up with. He shared the short period that he had shared with Kaepimbua and the fondness he drew from their encounter.
We'll step out and get some few things to put us to bed. I'll step right behind the couch and then so that I was sorry I went back home. I drove.
Mara bamulikana nudongire kumwe mara bikwami mulungu wanje kibigiraire bigiraire kujabi omabanga ogwe mathenita kuingo machimuda ndiko mulumendo yambaye bilongerera mu bina bibari kubera ko bina bibari cyangwa no mu kibagara namo bilongera mu bina bibari kubera ko bina bibari ontero kuberuka okuberuka odokundo kubira ndakora mwaje Oja mumunyoanje amochimba chatwa ya bitu hakaenda oja litatu hakaenda mkwetu waberuka maruka kongana na bino ameshatero Messi wa omu ya mewe wanje Messi wa omu watere wanje Weni bangile kombe oya mautiro Gonda aniye ya muno Nende koverwa Iyo tuta utomi mbumba Nende koverwa Iyo bimbumba vyobana vita No vatondera vaje
He is not the only one who has had fond memories after attending the Zaako home. There are a few people who wear their nature up their sleeves or on their chests. One such person is Brother Modire Dichaba. Hailing from Botswana, Dichaba is a neighbor of the Zaako family.
And also I have Hereros in my family. Amen. So I found a family when I met with Cynthia in the church. We were serving together, and because of that we developed a very strong bond that every Christmas we will meet together, and then they would the husband Barnabas will cook us amatangara. And, you know, Botswana and Namibia, we love our meat. We will be chopping the meat will never finish. So I really thank God because finding them has brought me closer to them as a family. And I have come here and my heart is heavy. But I know that God will comfort us.
Yes, oh Lord, help us who have been placed in Southern Africa and have got no dwelling place of our own. Yes, oh Lord, 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 have mercy. Yes, oh Lord, yeah, my Lord. Yes, oh Lord, yes, oh Lord, yes, oh Lord, Lord. Give us a dwelling place, oh yeah, for the power and the glory is yours. Yes, oh Lord.
Many people traveled. those in Greater Toronto region, those from distant places in Ontario, they all traveled to Cynthia. Uncle Dor would have traveled anyway, but he was present because Kaepimbua was keen.
The
mother of the deceased is Wakashina Murere. Father was Kashina Murere. My younger brother. That's tradition. I can't translate that.
So,
as I stayed here, I came to the funeral of my daughter. So at that position, I'm fully fit to stand here. Yes, that's because of the color of my mother. The funny thing is, we have never seen yet. What have shaken a lot of people in Canada, or the hearts of many people in Canada. They've always death in Canada. So we had 3 deaths in 1 month while we were trying to concentrate on 1 death. But I would say thanks to all the Namibians that live in Canada. Thanks to God. There's no problem or issue that doesn't have an end. All this kind of work, those or trouble that we're facing.
A member of the community and her brother in faith, Newediuk, was beyond consolation. Cynthia Kaepimbua Tjituka-Zaako, a friend, cousin, sister, mother, and a woman of faith, gone too soon, but her legacy continues in her children and her loving husband, Barnabas Zaako.
Bado babu matewa na ho biruru Pamwina viva tuvatate to biruru mbiete biruru Pamwina viva tuvamama chimuhe nakupenduka Omalu matudepa biruru mbiete Bandombo muyeremi Bandombo marakamu yarimwe Chibombo weno mwinyoyo Nambano vakumwako Bandombo